Coming up next in this perfect kind of warm time of year, wearing my green shirt, I'm gonna name my top 5 mint fragrances. So I got the green shirt, kind of got colored glasses, and these are fragrances that are just gonna invigorate you and at the same time relax you and just smell so refreshing. One of my favorite fragrance smells, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody, to JoelTheNose. As you can see, I'm here at Osme Perfumery on a beautiful weekend and just beautiful weather going into summer here in Miami. So wearing some short sleeves today, feeling just kind of energized. Anyways, wanted to talk about this video, which is my 5 favorite or top 5 mint fragrances that I am just in love with. I love the smell of mint. It kind of has a, for me, it has a dual nature. It's both calming yet invigorating. So I can smell it and it just puts me in a good mood. I can relax. But then also other times I'll put it on and it's just like, hey, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to go work out. I'm going outside. I'm going to do something. I'm going to get energy. It just like really kind of invigorates me. So I love that nature of mint. Plus it's just kind of cool, relaxing, invigorating, stimulating, and it's right, it's a smell that's obviously very popular. Some people can be turned off by it because it may remind them of chewing gum or, you know, experiment or mouthwash or toothpaste. But these are 5 fragrances that, to me, they just take mint to a whole nother level. So without making you wait any further, I'm gonna go and starting at number 5, I'm gonna go in order of top 5. Number 5, I have Renaissance from, of course, the house, Italian niche house, Xerjoff. I mean, this is just, you know, kind of a legendary, beautiful, kind of got that citrusy top. I believe there's grapefruit at the top, but, so what we got, actually Calabrian bergamot, you have mandarin, lemon, petitgrain, you got rose. The reason why I like this one as a mint fragrance, you wouldn't think of it typically. The other ones are gonna be really, you know they're mint when you spray them on initially. You don't smell the mint initially on this. So this is for somebody, if you're not sure whether you're gonna love mint as a dominant note, this is the one fragrance of the 5 where the mint is not the dominant kind of note at the top. And it comes in the dry down into the heart notes, in the mid notes. And it's just a beautiful kind of citrus, really well done, really well blended fragrance. Of course, from Xerjoff, which always does top-notch quality fragrances. So if you want a mint fragrance that's gonna come in not at the top, but maybe more in the dry down and not be so heavily minted, this is a great one to try. And that was number 5. Next, I am gonna come in, let's see, at number 4, one of my, you hear me talk about this all the time, and it's one of the all-time favorites for everyone out in the fragrance world, Beach Hut Man. Let me just show you there, Beach Hut Man. I mean, this was the first, I gotta be honest, the first mint fragrance I ever fell in love with. I first smelled this about 2 years ago, and when I smelled it, it just transported me away. And not to a beach. This to me, Beach Hut Man, I know it's Beach Hut. A lot of people talk about it, whether it's a beachy, summery fragrance. Actually, to me, this is much more of a just beast mode, dominant fragrance that smells great, and it just has that great minty green top that I love. It's very herbaceous, it's very green. Again, it's very enlivening, but to me, this is not a beach fragrance. This is, to me, actually gonna be an all-year fragrance, a nighttime fragrance even. I'd wear it all day, I wear it all the time. But it really is, to me, it was the first fragrance that I ever smelled that made me realize I like mint as a fragrance. So that is Beach Hut Man, number 4. Number 3, if you've not tried this one, this is really under the radar for a lot of you guys. From the American niche house, okay? This is Imaginary Authors, and the fragrance is Saint Julep. Ooh, this is one I forget about. I don't know why I forget about this one. And I'm actually wearing, I sprayed it on my arm. I'll spray it again right here, you can see. I gotta say, this is one I'll probably be adding to my collection because it is not in my collection and it needs to be. Just look at the notes on there. You can read the notes there. How amazing is this fragrance for summer? Look at this, you've got sweet mint, you've got tangerine, you've got southern magnolia, you've got bourbon, you've got sugar cube, and then they list a note of crushed ice. They always list as the last note some kind of interesting, cool, something that you wouldn't think of, right? And this really is fast moving up my list in fragrances that need to go into my collection and I want to be adding soon. So I love this house. I love that, by the way, this is one of the best priced niche houses you will find anywhere in the world. It is for a 50 ml bottle, about $95. So this is a great entry point for those of you looking to get in the niche world. And if you want a good summer minty fragrance that is just going to kind of give you a pep to your step, try Saint Julep, my number 3 mint fragrance. So that takes me into the top 2. And this was just really tough. It could have been either one. I love both these fragrances. I wear both of them all the time in my collection. And coming in at number 2, you can see from Etat Libre d'Orange, this is You or Someone Like You. Cool name. I think it's, you know, they always have interesting names from this French niche house. Another one of, by the way, the best niche, I guess, value houses out there. You can actually get a 30 ml, which is what I have, for around 70 bucks or so, a little under 70, I think. And this is, this doesn't get more summer beach party, good time fragrance, but yet it gets more sophisticated, it dries down. But when you first spray this, and I actually was wearing this earlier today, it is like a fresh mojito with fresh crushed mint, okay? This is just outstanding. But as it dries down, it goes into this beautiful kind of rose and it goes into a white musk. And so it starts out almost as a party, like a summer party. Almost figure like you're on Ibiza and you start the day on the beach and then it goes into the nighttime, into the club or to the lounge. That's what this is like. I think this would be a great fragrance for those of you who are like doing summer beach houses or parties or vacations. I love this one. Again, I just picked it up in the last couple days. I don't know why it took me so long, but it's now officially in my collection and been wearing it a ton lately. So that leaves me with my number 1 mint fragrance that I just can't get enough of, and that is, you've seen me talk about this one, Vert Desire from Veronique Gabai. Veronique Gabai, the legend, one of the biggest legends and influential persons in all the fragrance world, head of Estee Lauder fragrance division for over 10 years, you know, bought Tom Ford fragrance, Le Labo, Joe Malone. I mean, just the list goes on. She brought them all in, responsible for creating Acqua di Gio for Armani. Anyways, I can't talk enough about her. This fragrance to me is just, of her entire line, which is amazing, her own unique niche line that she came out about 2 years ago. This is the one that is, I just always come back to. This takes mint to a whole nother level. The other fragrances are, again, I love them, but this one is just somehow how she masters it, the perfumer she hires, the direction she gives them, because of her years of experience, just takes this fragrance to a whole nother level. It's relaxing. I put it on at night when I come home, and I just want to kind of chill, and I want to sit, and I want to relax. Maybe it's been a long, stressful day. This mint, this both, again, invigorates and is soothing at the exact same time. Her fragrances also, just to let you know, they're very sensual. She's created them to be very sensual in that they're not going to be projecting like really far away off your skin. They're meant to be enjoyed by people close to you. They're like a hug, okay? It's like a sensual embrace. That's what her fragrances are built on. They're not built on doing beast mode projection. They're built on getting close and enjoying a loved one close to you. So this fragrance will do that. Excuse me. And again, Vert Desire, my #1 favorite mint fragrance that I am just into right now above all kind of other smells. Mint is just really doing it for me. So anyways, there you have it. My, again, top 5 mint fragrances. This is Joel the Nose, as always, coming to you here from Osme Perfumery in Miami. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for those who have subscribed to my channel. And just keep up the support. I love it. You guys keep me going. Peace and love.